Wait a minute. Is she talking about Orlando Brown? Remember when Orlando Brown was saying, that he had sexual relations with my girl Raven, and he was talking about her titties and all this. Orlando Brown is a fool. If you guys have seen his videos in recent times, boy, somebody please help this ninja. Anyways, here's what Raven said on Instagram that some people were saying was about Orlando Brown. She said, bye-bye, peace sign emoji, hand waving emoji, laughing crying emoji, hashtag silence gets rewarded. Now, let me inform you guys about a few things. First of all, That's So Raven is coming back to the Disney Channel. Yes, she's doing a reboot, a part 2 of That's So Raven, and she's a single mother with 2 children, which really pissed me off. I'm like, really, a black single mother? Like, do they have to do that to the sweetheart of the Disney Channel? Raven Symone used to rule the Disney Channel about 10 years ago, if anybody doesn't know that. Now she's in her early 30s, and I just feel as if they shouldn't have written a show like that. I feel like they should have made sure that she was married, and to a man, and to a, quote, black man. I think that's very important. But anyways, I just don't like certain agendas being pushed. I don't think the single mother thing, is anything to brag about. And, no shade to single mothers. I know stuff happens. Sometimes things don't work out. So no shade to all the single mothers out there. Hey, how you doing? Anyways, the point is this, though. Man, the show's coming back to TV. Orlando Brown wanted to be on the show. He definitely wanted to be a part of that cast. I mean, they made history. It was the biggest show on the Disney Channel, if my memory serves me correctly. It was one of my favorite shows, that's for sure. I used to watch the show like basically all the time. And if they showed a marathon of it, I would watch every single episode. It was just that good. It was freaking hilarious. But anyways, the thing is this. So Orlando wanted to be a part of the show. He's not going to be a part of the show. Chelsea will be a part of the show. They got some new guy who, and he tweeted this out too, that he was the one chosen. I forget what his name was, but some guy was picked to replace Orlando on the show as the character Eddie. So a lot of people were saying, when Raven posted this by saying bye-bye, peace sign, waving her hand bye, laughing and crying laughing, hashtag silence gets rewarded, what that was referencing was all of that shit that Orlando was talking. Like, hey, Orlando, remember when you said all that stuff about my breasts? Remember when you said that you had sexual relations with me? Remember when you told this story? And remember you were running your mouth? Remember you were just talking, just going up in cameras, whether it was interviews or turning on your personal camera or cameras and just talking up a storm, talking some crazy, reckless shit. Remember that, Orlando? Remember that? Well, guess what? Silence gets rewarded and you won't be on the show. That's what people were saying, that she was saying it to him directly. That was the message for him. Now, I don't know whether or not that's true, but I had to tell y'all that she may have been talking about Orlando. Cold-blooded, right? But anyways, shout out to Olivia. Shout out to Raven Baxter. Shout out to Raven Symone, my girl. I just don't want to hear this heifer talk about politics. As long as she's not talking about politics, I love me some Raven Symone. Now, when she starts talking about politics, I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, silence gets rewarded, heifer. And I got to turn around and walk away. But anyways, I love me some Raven Symone. That's my girl. Just because I love me some Raven Symone. Just because I can't wait to watch the show. Just because I hope that she's not shading Orlando, even though he was talking reckless. Doesn't mean you feel the same way. You might be a hater. Either way, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram.